All right, now we start here. While KZN waits for the National Treasury to release emergency funds, the Salvation Army has jumped in to help families and communities affected by floods. Brendan Browski is the division commander of the charity organization. He joins us now to tell us how they're providing for those in distress. Thank you very much for your time here on All Angles. Firstly, I just want to start with what exactly you're seeing on the ground as your members go in to assist those in need.
Thank you very much, and good afternoon to you and to your listeners. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of the same things that you are reporting on already in the media. A number of areas are still unavailable. You can't get to them. The roads are washed out, and people can't get to them. We've got electricity problems, so people, trying to get hold of their relatives and friends and trying to make sure that everybody's safe. You can't get hold of them because there's no electricity. So cell phone towers and connections are down, particularly to the rural areas and even some of the townships as well. A number of people have lost their houses. Flooding has taken place across both Durban area, Hammersdale, KwaMashu, in Umlazi, Lamontville, places like that, and even in Ikopo section where you have places like Nitsaleni where it's totally unavailable. You can't get to those areas at the moment as well. So there's quite a lot of damage and devastation, and families have been really affected in a big way. You can imagine yourself putting yourself in that situation, trying to think about you've lost someone, you cannot find them, what has happened to them. And that's the kind of thing that is taking place at the moment, and that our members are trying to help people with and counsel people with.
So far, what have you been able to do in assistance? I know that you're asking for some crowdfunding as well.
Yeah, well, we're using the resources that we have available at the moment, but that's limited, and we fastly are running out of those resources. But we've been providing blankets where we can, running soup kitchens in the Durban area, and helping people that are on the street and people that have lost their houses, and then trying to provide social psycho support to people as well, people that have gone through loss. You can imagine there's a loss of family members, but then your whole livelihood, your whole house just disappears in front of your eyes as well. So many people are struggling with those kind of things as well. So the Salvation Army is trying to provide support for those situations as well. So that's the kind of things that we're trying to do at the moment. Food and blankets, there's the big issues, and even water, because a lot of Durban is out of supply. So we're trying to source bottled water or anything that we can do to try and help people at the moment.
And I think it's quite important, especially for those South Africans who might be watching you and I conversing at the moment. How do they get a hold of the Salvation Army to assist with anything, right? Anything that they can?
Well, first of all, I think your local Salvation Army, if you've got an extra blanket or another jacket or some clothing that you'd like to donate to help, just drop it off at one of your local Salvation Armies. We'll then make sure that we get that out to people in need. You can go to our website, which is www.salvationarmy.org.za. There's an opportunity to donate there, as well as contact details. And if there's any large companies or organizations that would like to help and assist victims, you can contact Captain Belani Buthelezi on 082-994-4351, and then he'll give the details of where you can make those donations so that it goes to help those people that have been affected by this.
All right, thank you very much for your time. Hopefully someone, and hopefully eNCA has assisted to get through to somebody who can assist there any way you can. I think a little goes a long way. That was Brendan Browski from the Salvation Army in KZN.